Happy New Year! It is January 1st, 2020. It's been 20 years since the Y2K scare. Well, for medieval events, I'll just cover 3 days. Starting off in 630 AD, the Prophet Muhammad sets out with his army towards Mecca. And he takes the city bloodlessly, meaning he did not have to kill anyone. His army did not have to slay or slaughter or butcher anybody. There were no massacres. That's not to say there weren't any crimes that happened. And in 722 AD, Hofmeier Charles Martel flees from Bishop Willibrord. And in 990 AD in Russia, adopts the Julian calendar. And in 1259 AD, Michael VIII, Palaiologos, proclaimed co-emperor of Nicaea, which is located along the northern parts of the northern coast of Turkey, just right along the Black Sea. He is ruler of this empire with his own ward, John IV Lascaris. And in 1430 AD, Jews in Sicily are no longer required to attend conversionist services. And in 1438, Albrecht II von Habsburg is crowned King of Hungary. And this is probably one of the first few steps of Habsburg dominance over Europe. Yes, we have January 2nd, 533 AD. John II begins his reign as Pope to the Catholic Church. And in 1235 AD, Emperor Joseph II orders Jews of Galicia, Austria, to adopt family names. And in 1492, Muhammad XII, the last emir of Granada, surrenders his city to the forces of Ferdinand II of Aragon and Isabella of Castile. Now this is ending both the Reconquista over Spain, over the Iberian Peninsula, and puts an end of centuries of Muslim rule over the Iberian Peninsula, which started in the 8th century AD under the Umayyad dynasty. And in January 3rd, 936 AD, Duke Alberic II appoints, or at least secures, his own son as Pope Leo VII, while they imprison the previous Pope, John XI, in Spoleto. Later in 1336, Jacob of Artevelde is elected mayor of Ghent, Belgium. And of course, later on, 1407, we have bloody battles between Hoxen and Caballero in Dordrecht. I definitely butchered that name, but it's a war known as the Hook and Cod Wars within Holland. Now this is over the title of Count in Holland. Others believe it is a conflict between the bourgeois versus the ruling nobility. And last, we have 1431 AD. Joan of Arc is handed over to Bishop Pierre Couchon. She is arrested over heresy and is burned at the stake, despite her being a savior of France. Well, that's all I have for medieval events. You have a good one. Bye.